Hi, here's the virtual viewing for you from Project Roots, or whatever you want to call it. This is what I've been calling it. This is the view from the cabin, and this is the cabin. So I'll just give you a quick tour inside. Don't want to make this video massively long. It's a huge log burner. This is where the kitchen's going to go. That there is the hole for the bathroom, which is already kind of there. I'll show you that in a second. So this is the view again. And this is the land, all of this to the road. See where the road is there? All of this. This is the workshop, which has become an extension of the kitchen. I'll just take you around the back. You can see just up there, there's a big tank. There's two large tanks that the borehole feeds into at opposite ends of the land. There's a little garden in amongst the stones up here. And this is the solar system. It's ginormous. Oh dear, falling down. This is the bathroom at the moment. So the door will go in there. All the pieces are there for the bathroom, toilet, everything, even the door, and a window just has not been knocked through yet. So let's take you back up this way. There's irrigation everywhere for water for people and water for plants. This is the ruin. It's a huge ruin, which has got, that's Piper, she doesn't come with it. It's a huge ruin that's got plans already drawn up to be rebuilt as an earth ship in a completely eco way. This is all the cladding to go up around the bottom of this cabin. So there's a lot of stuff already here. So that's the solar system. This whole space back here was going to be the workshop, and then this whole space is going to be another room, and like a bedroom or something. So that's all cladding under that black thing to go round the edge. There's all this insulation to go in there as well, and OSB as well. So there's lots of firewood everywhere. There's enough firewood chopped for at least the next couple of years. And then you can see there's loads of eucalyptus in the middle, which we were going to use to rebuild the ruin, and also for firewood for probably the next 10 years or more. So this is the huge ruin that's got the plans for an earth ship, the Earthship Academy. I said they will run a workshop here if someone wants to rebuild it still as an earth ship, and that will only cost you then for the equipment and for the food for about 20-25 people for a month, and they would get most of the earth ship up in that time. This is the communal kitchen. So since even last week, since listing the place on the internet, we've already put the roof now on the communal kitchen, which wasn't there before. So this is for volunteers, and it was going to be for retreats and things as well. Up there, it's a road along there that just goes up to the Macabre community up the hill, and there's a borehole there. That's where all the water comes from. So yeah, this is the communal kitchen and lounge area. You can see in here, it's going to be finished each day. We're doing a bit more on that, so will be completely finished soon. These are the communal showers, which I quite like in there. It's like being, I don't know, it's like being on a Thai beach or something. And then this is the garden, which we've done loads of work on. So there's 3 huge Hugo culture beds, which can have enough nutrients in them to last you for about 20 years. We had a huge amount of produce off of the 2 that we've been using this year, and then there's another one ready to go. Then up there is a large car park and a little shop, and then the land goes up to the high trees above it there, and then comes down the back. And this is another view, amazing view from up here. Had thought about putting another cabin up here at some point. And then we've got the compost toilets just here. We call them poo with a view because there is a nice view from them. And there's loads of like old cork oak trees. There's one olive tree in the middle. I've planted lots of citrus and fruit trees and things. And then you can see this is a round terrace, this one in the middle. It goes completely rounded there. It's really beautiful. In amongst all the eucalyptus there's loads of cherry trees. So we think it was a cherry farm originally. And then the eucalyptus have grown up through, so once they're thinned out I think all the cherries will really flourish. So this is the unheated outside showers, which is a really cool space, and for most part of the year you can shower here without using any gas or heating of any description. So this is all kind of scrubland. Beyond that there's a whole area, another area cleared, which we were going to put a yoga deck in because it's got amazing views as well. And then so you've got this whole big round terrace here, then this middle one in here, and then down at the bottom we've got a flat straight one. So the yurt's not included because that's not owned by me, that's borrowed off of a very talented friend that built it. But that's the only thing that's not negotiable, basically. This is our Quartz Labyrinth that we've been building. The whole hill is on quartz. So there's quartz everywhere, which probably is why it feels so good here, I think. This is the citrus garden, which I've planted loads of citrus, figs, blueberries, kiwi, cherry, before I realised there's loads of cherry in the middle. Various other things that I can't remember now. And then this is the edge of the land, this kind of thing here, this, what do you call it? Wall. And then all this is where I said the yoga deck was going to be. It's all clear through there, so it's quite another big space in there. It's just under a hectare of land, but it feels very much bigger, and there's so many private spaces because you have all the different levels and things. So again, this is all irrigated, all the trees and things. This is the labyrinth. Yeah, this is the bottom of the land. This is the bottom terrace. There's lots of dream catchers we'll leave everywhere for you. Can you imagine yourself laying in this hammock, just here, looking at the view, chilling? So this basically brings us back round again. So this is the edge of the land, this stone wall here, and it goes all the way up this hill. So up there's another kind of private, secluded area that nobody can see you from. So a really great place for naked sunbathing and things. And then that's again where the water tank is. And then this is the cabin, so you can see from this angle how big the space underneath is, and you know how it's going to create two other massive rooms. And then obviously you've got the actual ruin itself as well. So it's completely off-grid, generating all its own power and some. It's got a huge solar system, borehole, and amazing views. So if you have any questions at all, let me know. Ciao for now.